Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear 4th semester students, today the topic of our discussion is critical reading, and this is the third lecture, part 3. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about some reading strategies that are present in critical reading. As you can see on the screen, the names are SQ3R, skimming, scanning, predicting, search reading, identifying main ideas, careful reading, inferring, dealing with unfamiliar words, keeping a word journal, guessing meanings from context, understanding collocations, understanding italics, outlining the main ideas, and symbolic meaning. In today's lesson, we are going to talk about the first 5 reading strategies, which are SQ3R, skimming, scanning, predicting, and search reading. Let's start with the first one, which is called SQ3R. Now let's see what is this reading strategy and what it stands for. S stands for survey, Q stands for question, and 3 R's are there, as you can see: read, recite, and review. So this strategy, now we're going to look at it in detail. Survey, the S, which stands for survey. At this initial stage, readers attempt to gain the general gist of the material in question by speed reading, scanning, and skimming the text. Okay, so what happens at this stage? That the readers, they make an initial attempt to understand what the text is about, what is the material, and what question is being asked, or what are you supposed to read. Then comes the question stage. It is important that before you begin to read, you have a question or set of questions that will guide you. Why am I reading this? When you have a purpose to your reading, you want to learn and retain certain information. So you ask yourself a question when you read a certain text, that why are you reading this? What is the purpose of the writer, and what is the purpose of the reader? Okay. Then comes the reading stage. Now you will be ready for the main activity of reading. This involves careful consideration of the meaning of what the author is trying to convey, and involves being critical as well as active. Okay, so here you will do active reading. You will read carefully. This will be your main reading activity, and you will note down, or you will try to understand the meaning of what the writer has written. After that, the stage is called recall. Regardless of how interesting an article or chapter is, unless you make a concentrated effort to recall what you have just read, you will forget a lot of important points. Recalling from time to time allows you to focus upon the main points. Now, in the recalling stage, obviously when you have read something, you will try to recall it and note down the main points. Review. The final step is to review the material that you have recalled in your notes. Did you understand the main principles of the argument? Did you identify all the main points? Now, when you will review, which is the last step of this reading strategy, you will see whether you have understood all the points and whether you have recorded the main points or not. So this was SQ3R, survey, question, and 3 R's, which are read, recite, and review. Alright. Now over here in the 3 R's, you can see recite, okay, and review. But recite is also named as recall. Recite or recall is the same thing. Alright. Next, let's move to our second reading strategy of today, which is called skimming. This involves looking at a text quickly in order to do one or more of the following. Identify what the text is about. Identify the main idea of the text. Decide how useful the text is for your purposes. Decide how will you make use of the text. So skimming means quickly going through a text to see what it is about. Just like skimming, we have another reading strategy, which is our third reading strategy for today, is called scanning. Scanning is actually a quick reading to find some specific piece of information. Scanning involves finding words which have particular importance for you. When you are scanning, you already know the form of the words or symbols you are looking for. When you scan, you normally focus on small parts of the text only. So skimming was not that detailed, it was just going through the text casually, and scanning is detailed. Over here you will read each and every line carefully and find out the words or phrases that you are looking for. The fourth reading strategy for today's lecture, over here we have predicting. Guessing what kind of information the text will contain and how useful it will be. Brainstorm your prior knowledge will help you to understand the text. So basically prediction is a guess you make based off of clues in text or pictures. Prediction comes before you start reading. For example, when you read a title of a story, a title of an article, a title of an essay, and you start making guesses in your mind that this piece of text will be about this certain title. This is called prediction. And while predicting, you obviously use your prior knowledge. The last strategy of today's lecture, of today's reading strategies chapter, is search reading. Search reading means quickly finding ideas which are particularly important for you. This is different from scanning because you do not know the exact words you are looking for in advance and cannot make a direct match. So search reading is finding the ideas that are important to you, and you do not know in advance what ideas are important. When you read a text, then you underline the main or important ideas. This is called search reading. So I hope you have understood the 5 areas of the 5 reading strategies for today, and in my next lecture we are going to talk about the other reading strategies which are left, and I'll see you in the next lecture. Thank you very much. You can turn on your mics now, and if there's any question you can ask.